I gotta say, man, a soggy burger over a dry bun-ass burger is better.
Oh,
A dry
yeah,
bun is no go. Look, man, Whataburger, it's a Texas staple, so we frequent it. Not so much often lately as usual.
Yeah.
Because we discovered that Wendy has a badass burger called the bacon cheddar. What is it? The bacon cheddar what?
Bacon cheddar, bourbon, something.
Nah, there was no bourbon in that bitch.
I forgot what it was called. It was
bacon cheddar.
delicious.
I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's great. So we went to this fucking joint guy, and we've never been inside this particular Whataburger. We always do the drive-thru if we're there, and even then we don't like to go through that drive-thru because it's always hell.
Yeah.
It's always super long, and they're slow, and it's just hell. So we decided to go in and do the dine-in because fuck it, it's emptier in there. And lo and behold, they take about 7 million years to fire that shit up.
Yeah, dude.
I'm talking, we must have aged, I don't know, a solid eon. Just waiting, guy. And there's like a room full of people in there, and it's only getting more packed by the second of people putting in orders and they themselves waiting. I noticed something that has happened many a time, and at the risk of giving off some incel vibes, what is it with fucking chicks and camping out next to the Coke machine while they're waiting for their fucking to-go order?
Yeah, what is that?
It's always, I don't know if it's a local thing, I don't know if it's a Whataburger thing, I don't know if it's whatever it is. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know if this happens in other places, but here's how it happens whenever we go to a Whataburger.
Now that I think about it, yeah, I've only seen it at Whataburger.
Yes. I don't know what the fuck, man.
What is that?
It's always chicks that are on their phones talking loudly, either to their phones or to other chicks in their gaggle of hag chicks.
It's always the chicks that have shorts on that shouldn't have shorts on.
Yes, always drumstick, cottage cheese leg chicks. And they're in their 20s, and you're like, why? Why do your legs look 80? I don't understand.
Only the leg?
Yeah, dude, only the leg. And they always got like that super like product wavy hair. Mm-hmm. They're wearing like a shirt that maybe is for their school.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You know what
I'm saying? A flip-flops is a fucking mandatory.
Dude. Flippy floppies. I've also seen Ugg boots.
Ugg boots, yeah. Flip-flops or Ugg boots. Maybe the occasional tennis shoe.
Interestingly, when I see the Ugg boots, I go, ugh.
Not a fan of the Ugg?
No, but also it was a joke on the Ugg boot. Ugg.
It's a bad joke, man.
Ball!
Look, man.
You've never seen an Ugg boot and gone, ball!
I've never seen, I'm from Texas, so I should have gone, ball, Bobby! But, I did not. Of course, my ex had Ugg boots.
Damn, homie.
And, she had a big-ass foot. Not as big as mine, but for a chick, she had a big foot. So I could kind of...
Sasquatch?
I couldn't put my foot in her shoe because they were too small, but I could put my foot, like, horizontally in the chute of the Ugg. You know what I'm saying?
Ugg chute?
The Ugg chute, if you will. And that shit was comfortable, guys. So I'm not even hating on chicks that wear Uggs because that shit...
I am, because don't they have
part way is comfy.
Don't they have to, like, flay a freaking lamb alive and then salt it to freaking make the Ugg skin?
No, I'm pretty sure they beat seals to make Uggs. I'm okay with that. Anyway,
you like seals now?
I'm Ahab, guy.
Oh, that's a good point.
Seals and whales, same boat.
You don't like the kids from the Rose?
Nah, homie, that's the other seal. I hate him.
You hate him?
I hate him because he's a seal now.
Oh,
in that movie SEAL Team,
SEAL Team,
where Seal plays a seal.
Seal. From
What the
Seal
fuck?
Seal.
From Seal, yeah. And we got way off track here. The point is, there's always chicks wearing shorts, Ugg boots, flip-flops, or tennis shoes, showing too much leg that sucks. And they're always congregated. They get their drink. They already got the fucking drink. Move.
Yes.
And they're just so loud and obnoxious. Everybody clearly wants to get their drink, and nobody has the nutsack to tell them anything. I don't ever tell them anything because I'm a lumbering, huge, near 40-year-old guy. People already give me weird looks when I'm generally there. You know what I'm saying?
We're like, what is this?
I don't know what it is. Do I have a resting asshole face, or do I?
Your face looks like an asshole, so there's that.
I don't know what it is, but the general receipt to me in any place is I hate that guy.
Yeah, I don't like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like I've had with previous girlfriends, the parents always hate me at first. Now you might think that's always the case with a new boyfriend, but no, it's literally like this guy needs to die. It's not the normal hate. It's this guy needs to die, and then later they're like, "Guy, I don't know why the fuck I hated you, but you're awesome." I say about myself,
Yeah,
you know.
what is
No,
it?
but they've said, you know, like I don't know why the fuck I hated you, you know. So maybe it's a shit face. I don't know what the
Shit
fuck it
face.
is.
It might
But
be the
if
shit
if
face.
imagine,
Yeah, so I had to get some more soda pop. I didn't have to. I could have just eaten my dry ass burger. But really, we're still waiting.
Mhm.
And I wanted my soda pop, but I didn't get up and get it. Eh?
you just
I was waiting for
what
it
was
to
the
move.
logic? You were just waiting. They weren't gonna move, and then when
Well-
they finally moved.
I have a good excuse, actually.
Okay, I want to hear it right now. When they finally moved, by the way, which took them eons. We had already gotten our food, which, as aforementioned, took us eons to get. We were starting our food, and you're like, I gotta get drink. And they had finally moved.
Yeah.
They had gotten about 6,000 sodas, by the way.
Yes!
And by the way, you might be thinking, well, they were getting 6,000 sodas. That's why they were... No, they were done
they
getting
were
their
done.
6,000 sodas. And they finally moved. And then another chick, one this time, there was 4 before, one this time, wearing shorts, flip-flops, frizzy, weird product-filled hair, talking on her phone to her boyfriend.
Like this.
Bitching about... Yes, like this. And then she set up the phone next to the soda fountains and was talking to him. And then she showed him how short her shorts was. I swear to freaking God, she said, I'm wearing shorts that are too short. Turns around, shows the phone, the ass that's poking out the back of her chicken fucking cottage legs. And I was like, what is this hell that I'm in right now?
I didn't even see that. I was looking
That was
away.
the second one. The one that was on
Yeah,
the phone?
I know which one you're
Oh,
talking
you
about.
mean when she showed him his
Yeah,
ass?
I didn't see that.
Yep.
That stinks.
So
Is that what you were like, man, this chick's hideous?
Yes.
And I was like, well, she looks normal to me. And then I looked later at her leg, and I was like, oh, the leg is bad.
don't get me wrong. If this was like, I don't know, fucking Taylor Swift walking in and did the same thing, I'd be equally annoyed. What are you
Yeah,
doing?
like,
Get
just
the
get your-
fuck out of the way.
Get your drink and leave.
Get the fuck out. Yes, talk on your phone over there where you're not getting in the way of everybody.
You gotta keep in mind, this place was empty. Like, the seats were empty.
The seats were empty. Everybody's all the people that we mentioned, they're all literally packed in that area where you walk into
Like
order.
birds.
Like birds, guy. And then, of course, we got the gaggles of women, of chicks over here. So this second chick comes in and she further keeps you from getting your drink. Now, you eventually get the drink, and this is when we discovered, well...
Oh, wait, let me give my reason for
Oh, yeah,
not
yeah.
going up. The reason why I didn't go up, I think, is a very good and noble reason.
Okay.
I stunk. like Mad Verija. Why, you may ask? We haven't been able to shower lately because there's a tile being set.
Yeah.
So the shower has been usually a shower. I take my weekly shower. I take my yearly showers.
Your elephantine hose down.
Usually all I have here hoses me down on weekends. So I usually don't go all stanky.
On the ship's deck.
Yeah, on the ship's deck with one of those little big toothbrushes. But we couldn't do that. So I went and I was stinking up the joint like freaking squid.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to freaking put these people through the stink.
got-
Really, I should have, because they were being really annoying.
Yeah. It's noble of you to do that, but I was just like, just do it, guy.
Yeah, just do it.
I try to avoid the situations with certain people because it just comes off wrong, you know? And the last thing I need is someone to look at me and go, oh, look at that guy, waving his ape-like arms
Throwing
towards
feces.
these chicken-legged chicks.
Yeah.
Then, guess who gets blamed? Not the idiot standing in front of the fucking Coke machine, me. So, even though that's the case, eventually someone will push me to the edge where I'm just like, I gotta, fuck that. If it was me needing to drink, believe you me, I would have fucking gone through there. Now you might think, why didn't you do it for me? And to that I say, fuck no, bitch. I'm not gonna put myself out there just because of a drink. But anyway, at least not for your drink. For me, definitely.
Come on, yeah.
But what we found out was, I got my drink. When we ordered, we went, got our drinks, right? I don't know what the fuck you got. Sprite, I think?
Yeah.
You got your Sprite. I got a Diet Dr. Pepper. I'm sitting down. Since we're waiting so long, I started drinking my drink. And it tasted normal. And you started drinking your drink and it tastes like fucking mierda. Right?
Yeah.
So you turn and there's already this gag.
AKA shit.
Yes, this shit. I'm sorry. You turn and there's already the first gaggle of chicks. And you can't get through. And you're just bitching about how your fucking drink tastes like caca. aka shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh yeah, go get some, guy.
Yeah.
But I sympathize. There was too many of them.
Yeah.
They were doing all this shit. I would have been like
back and forth.
Yeah, and they always left. Like if one went, they always left the other three camped out. So you're like, what the fuck is this? It would just suck. Then throughout the waiting process, come to find out, you didn't hear this at first, but I don't even know if you heard it, but I told you. I was overhearing and overseeing the events as they were unfolding, and as it turns out, this fucking location had run out of the soda syrups for the large portion of the sodas. Apparently not the Diet Dr. Pepper, because who drinks that except heathens like me?
Yeah.
But everything else was pretty much out except for Diet Dr. Pepper and lemonade, which, again, who drinks that?
Yeah, who does Coke?
So this is the fountain lemonade, mind you. Normal lemonade I get. Fountain lemonade?
Yeah, who doesn't?
So they had run out of all the syrup, so all that was coming out was some weak-ass mixture of like 100,000% seltzer and negative 0.00001 soda.
Yeah.
And so everything tasted like shit.
It's bad, dude. They had the color of soda pop,
but it just didn't taste it.
And they weren't telling anyone.
They weren't telling anyone. The gaggle of chicks had already packed up their 100 sodas.
They had at least 10 sodas.
They had 1 million sodas, guy. And then somewhere during their insanely long wait, they heard what I had heard, and they poured out their sodas and started pouring more sodas, even though they knew that this was the same fucking fountain, and they had just heard the lady say they had run out of sodas. So this, say all that to say this. Before we get there, some dewy looking motherfucker. If you know who Dewey, that's right, who Dewey, which Dewey I'm talking about, Dewey from Malcolm in the Middle, looking ass, comes in wearing overalls.
Yeah, what the hell was that?
Big-headed, like 28-year-old Dewey.
He looked like Tweety's head on Dewey.
Some guy. He comes in and he orders like 1 million burgers. Yeah. And somehow he gets served before everybody.
What was that?
Everybody under this
he was
waiting.
In there like the Flash. Yeah. Shit.
And they're like, he's like, give me 1 million burgers and 1 million drinks, and they give them to him immediately. And he goes and gets his drink, and nobody tells him, including us.
We didn't tell him.
Including us, nobody tells him that those drinks suck ass. Yeah. And he walks away with his fucking drinks. But anyway,
Dewey.
So the motherfucking drink situation is a thing. They got 1,000 people in the drive-thru, everybody waiting in here, and now they find out they're not even getting fucking good drinks. So the solution these brilliant morons at Whataburger come up with is they send one of the employees, go get 3 liters, okay? You might think that's a solution. This was the whole sentence. Go get 3 liters at the gas station, and this is where I tell you that this Whataburger is right next door to a Walmart.
Yep. Literally next door.
Literally. Like
I could walk there.
Yeah. We drove to Whataburger. That's because we're fucking fat. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucking Walmart is right there. And we all know that you could buy a grillion sodas for 1 millicent at Walmart. And that gas station's upcharged everything.
Everything, yeah. I'm guessing the reasoning, this is stupid reasoning. But I'm guessing the reasoning is because gas stations have 3 liters, and I don't think Walmart has 3 liters. They only have... No, they do have 3 liters.
What we're talking about.
They only have 2... Well, either way, they didn't end up getting 3 liters because when the chick got there, she took a bunch of 2 liters. So they could have literally just gone to Walmart and gotten 7,000 2 liters, guy.
Or 3 liters.
Or 3 liters.
You know?
Or freaking bottle, the cans or something.
Anything, really, but what they did. You know?
So they ended up spending like $7,000 for one Coke.
Now you might be thinking, well, yeah, but I mean, it's a company expense. What do they care? Well, if I'm the manager and it was the manager who sent the person, I'm thinking I'm gonna go for the thing that that's a less of a expenditure for the company that I am working for currently at this time and representing, and gonna be approving money to go paid somewhere else. I'm gonna go for the lowest cost. For the same fucking product.
Yep.
But this idiot sends them to the gas station. 3 liters, like $1 trillion.
Which, by at least a few feet, is farther than the Walmart.
Yeah, it's like a good, maybe 100 feet from the Walmart. So it's actually further to go there. And by the way, more expensive. And by the way, more of a wait in the gas station because there's people, paying for their fucking gas. Whereas a Walmart has a million things open and it's almost 10. It was like 9:30, so there's nobody there. We live near a Walmart that's like deserted at nighttime. You know what I'm saying? So what the fuck? Anyway, that was a thing.
Dewey.
Eventually,
Dewey got home and he drank that soda pop. And I was like, no!
Dude, by the looks of Dewey, he probably didn't notice.
Yeah, that's true.
Dewey looking not Dewey smart.
No.
But anyway, did you get your soda eventually?
Nah.
Oh, you got sweet tea.
I
That's
got
right.
tea and it sucked mad ass too.
Oh yeah.
But I drank that boy.
Then you pretended it was good because you sucked down the first gulp there and you went.
No,
I was like, come on, guy.
I sucked it down. I went, yeah, that's pretty good. And then later, the more I sucked down, I was like, nah, it sucks balls. It's terrible, actually. But I felt like I was too deep in now.
Knee deep?
I had to keep the lie up.
What is that? So anyway, yeah, that's a thing that happened to us. But if this happens elsewhere, but where we live, I want to know because I'd find it very strange.
It's always Walmart.
That it's always
Whataburgers.
This particular. Demographic of chick that's like, I don't know, fucking planting a flag of claiming,
yeah,
near the soda pop fountains.
What is that?
I don't know what it is, guy. I just found it fascinating that 4 left and 1 came that was like the Super Saiyan version of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Floating in.
Yeah, she was bigger, taller, bigger sideways.
Shitter legs.
Shittier legs by far. I'm not trying to like leg shame here, but her legs are shit.
Legs.
Yeah, your leg is literally like, I don't know what it is, guys. Sausage?
Come on, guy. I got better legs than that chick.
Nah, homie. No, well, they're both off. I'll say that. But the point is, I just found it weird that she was like an ultra version of them. So, anyway, this is a video we made.
Yeah.
Hey, we're out.